everyone, my name is John Caravas. I'm the acting field school director here at the Excavations of St. Nicolaos at Halai, situated in the modern suburb of Voula. According to all indications, this site seems to correspond to one of the ancient municipalities of Athens by the coast by the name of Aixonidai Halai. And again, according to our literary and epigraphic evidence, we seem to have a continuous phase of occupation that stretches from the archaic through to the classical and Hellenistic period, and according to our latest, in fact, finds through the Roman and late antique periods in itself. The site has been the subject of systematic investigation since 2011 under the auspices of the Greek Ministry of Culture, the effort of Piraeus, and lately of the College Year in Athens Study Abroad program. Most of the excavations have focused within the area of the central agora, where we have managed to find a sequence of different chambers, most likely production chambers, or in this case storage annexes, all of which tend to overlook a central section of where the marketplace of the ancient Aixonidai Halai would have been located. And in the typical law of superimposition, you will notice that we tend to also have many different pre-existing buildings that stretch from the classical period and, according to the latest, in fact, discoveries, all the way down to a new phase of occupation within the late Byzantine period, as marked by the existence of two separate basilicas, both of which had been dated up to the 8th century of the Common Era. One of the main things that we will be focusing here at Aixonidai Halai in the field school has to do with introducing or acquainting students and volunteers with aspects of archaeological theory and of methodology. So in this case, always be prepared to see exactly what is at the current edge or at the very edge of archaeological methodology, all the way from making a grid pattern, as you'll be able to see all around the site itself, all the way to doing a systematic investigation of the separate trenches and of the grids. And of course, all throughout that, we will be teaching you how to painstakingly continue with the archiving and the detailed, in this case, putting down of all the material finds that come. In addition to acquainting you with all of the modern excavational theory and methodology, another primary purpose of this program is to acquaint you with all aspects of material culture, which essentially boils down to the fact that what you excavate, you also get to handle. What you excavate, you also get to study. So do prepare yourselves for additional workshops that relate over to pottery. We'll be discussing every single aspect from its original production, its decoration, down indeed to its typology.